Okay, great. We're going to start now. Okay, thank you for joining in. Okay, take your water, cup of tea or coffee, whatever you drink today. And we're going to sit comfortably. So let's sit on the block maybe. I have yoga block here, or maybe you have just a folded blanket or cushion. Okay, and just sit. And we take easy, few deep breaths. You can close your eyes if you wish, and just bring your attention inwards. Notice how you feel today in the morning, how you feel in your physical body. Notice your emotions and feelings. Notice your thoughts. And take a few deep breaths. Big, expansive inhalations and controlled, slightly exaggerated exhalations. Draw your tummy muscles in as you exhale. And again, inhale and expand. Exhale, draw your tummy muscles in. Exhale fully. And so on. Few deep breaths. Take another deep breath before you open your eyes. And then open your eyes. Relax your arms, relax your legs. And I would like you to just sit on the floor, move the block to the side, or blanket, or your cushion. Just sit on the floor and lean back like that. Lean back, tip the pelvis forward, lift your heart, and we do very simple movements with the feet like that. Pointing your toes and then flexing the feet. And again, pointing and flexing. And point and flex. We just do nice and easy movements, pointing and flexing. And then make space between your feet and do a few circular movements. Okay, we just start to warm up the ankle joints. Great. And then change direction, get rid of the clicks if you have clicky ankles. Okay, nice and easy. Very nice. And then just shake your legs. Just shake and relax for a moment. Great. And then again, sit. And maybe just sitting on the floor if that's all right. We'll do a little bit more shoulder stretches. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. And move yourself to the right. Just fall to the right. Press your both hips into the floor and stretch. Lovely, gentle stretch. Inhale and come back. And we change. Inhale. Exhale. Fall to the other side. Nice and easy. Inhale, come back. Again, inhale. Exhale and stretch. Press your both hips into the floor. Enjoy the stretch. Inhale, lift. Changing side. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hand to the left and fold. Brilliant. Inhale, come back. Okay, we're going to fold forward. So walk your fingers forward, like a Spider-Man hands, as far as you can. But don't worry to go far. If you feel you just need to walk just a little forward, that's all right. Push the hips back. And then walk back. Walk back. Interlace your fingers behind. Lift your shoulders, lengthen, and then squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. And have a lovely stretch then. A sort of back bend, neck is soft. And then come back. And again, we're going to forward. Maybe change the cross of your legs now. Okay. See if this feels different and walk. Use your fingers forward, fold, gently. And then walk back. Walk your fingers back. Okay. And again, interlace your fingers behind. Lift your chest, squeeze your shoulders. A lovely gentle stretch. Well done. And then come back. We're going to interlace fingers like that in front. Invert your hands and stretch upwards. Lengthen, lengthen, maybe even wriggle, stretch, stretch upwards. That's great. And now take those hands at the back of your head. Lift your chest, take your shoulders back and open. And sort of lean back to your hands. Okay, open your shoulders. Breathe deeply into your chest. Lift your chest. Well done. And then again, stretch your arms up. Invert your hands and again, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Okay, that's very nice. Lovely stretch in the morning. And again, take your hands behind. Lean back, lift your chin. Make sure that your neck is comfortable. Remember that you don't have to do everything. Listen to your shoulders. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, release your arms. And then just roll shoulders. Relax and soften. Okay, and relax your neck. And again, sit comfortably. Maybe change the cross of your legs again. But please do. If you need to stretch your legs in front, that's fine. Just stretch your legs in front if you need it. And we do very easy movements. So we're going to drop right here to the right shoulder. Exhale. And then inhale, come up. Chin slightly in. Elongate your neck. Exhale, go to the left. Inhale, come back. And again, exhale, ear to your shoulders, soften. Inhale, come up. Chin in, slightly in to elongate the back of the neck. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back. Okay, well done. Very gentle twist. So we're going to look to the right hand to the, that's the left hand, your left hand to the right thigh, and look back. And then come back. And change inside. Lift your chest. Look behind you. And then come back. We do once more. Looking behind you over the right shoulder. Inhale, come back. Change inside. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, looking back. Very good. And then come back to the middle. And again, stretch your legs to the front. Stretch your legs. Give them a little shake. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, we're going to come up on all fours now. And we do cat and the cow stretch. So come up on your all fours. Hands beneath your shoulders. Your knees directly beneath the hips. Just let's check those knees. Here, space between your knees and space between your feet, about hips width apart. Inhale, look up. And as you exhale, chin to your chest and round. Inhale, abdomen down, look up. Exhale and round. Inhale, lifting your chest, look up. Exhale and round. We do once more. Inhale and look up. Exhale and round. And then bring your back parallel to the floor and just watch me for a moment. When we come up to down facing dog, we're going to create this again movements of the cow stretch and the cat stretch. Watch me for a second. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to come up to down facing dog and then bending the knees, doing again this cow stretch. And then sort of the cat stretch and extending. And we're going to move from posture to posture, about 3 rounds. Okay, so let's do that. Come up to down facing dog now. Inhale, lift your hips high. Push the thigh bones back, have a lovely stretch. And then come up high on your tiptoes, bend your knees forward, and let's do the cow stretch. Lifting the tailbone and your chest. And then look in the cat stretch, tummy in, tailbone between the sitting bones, and extend. And again, inhale on your tiptoes, bend your knees forward, look up, lift your tailbone. Great. Exhale, tummy in, and push the thigh bones back. Extend into your down facing dog. We do it again. Inhale on your tiptoes, knees forward, look up. Well done. Exhale, tummy in, and extend. Down facing dog. If you want to sport walk, do a little bit of sport walking to stretch the back of the legs a little bit more. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the back and press all finger pads into the floor, 4 corners of the hands. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk in. Into your forward bend. Make space between your feet, hips width apart or a little wider. Just listen to your back. Do you need to take your feet wider? Do you need to bend your knees to keep your lower back happy so the pelvis keeps forward in your forward bend, not back? Squeeze the legs. Take your hands to the hips Lift your elbows, shoulders, lift your chin, squeeze the legs and the hips, and come up slow. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your legs, strong legs, and then exhale, relax your arms, and relax your shoulders, loosen up. Okay, now if you can't reach your hands behind your back this way, then you will need perhaps a strap or the belt or the scarf. And let's place that scarf if you're using, or the belt, on your right shoulder. Okay, and then straight your right arm up and your left to the side. Lengthen, and then see if you can hold your hands, okay, over the belt. Or sometimes we need little adjustment like that. That elbow, draw in, and you wiggle your hand between your shoulder blades, and then see if you can hold your hands or this strap behind. Okay, deep breath. Yeah, let's engage tummy muscles. Just squeeze your tummy muscles a little bit more in. I can do without belt. Okay, lengthen, relax your neck. Okay, and we're going to make a little adjustment. Right arm forward, fold it. And then draw your arm back into your shoulder joint. Stretch, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your shoulder blades. Again, relax your neck. Extend and lengthen upwards. With the strong tummy muscles. Stretch, enjoy the stretch. Don't work over pain, please. Just again, observe your whole body. Respect the resistance. We don't want to work over pain. We want to have just a lovely stretch, good stretch in the morning. And this is a great stretch, especially if you spend lots of time at your gadgets, at the computer. Now keep your right arm there, relax your left, shake, shake, shake. Hold your elbow and squeeze that elbow towards the midline. Lift your chin and maybe lean back to that right arm. And this is where you need to engage your tummy muscles a little more. Just squeeze your tummy muscles in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Deep breath. And then inhale, stretch your arms. Exhale, relax. Just shake your arms, roll your shoulders, loosen up. Great. And we're going to change sides. Take that belt, if you're using the belt on your left shoulder. Left arm up, right to the side. Let's lengthen and hold your arms behind. And again, do this little adjustment. Take your elbow in and wiggle your hand. Okay, and then see if you can hold your hands or hold the strap. This is good. If you need more space. Okay, very good. Then fold your left arm forward and take that arm back to the shoulder joint. And then lift, lift, lift. You squeeze your shoulder blades. That left armpit is still moving back. Deep breath. How's your core muscles? Let's engage tummy muscles more. Lengthen the tailbone just a little towards your heels. Great. Another deep breath. And then relax this right arm. Shake and hold your elbow. Squeeze your elbow towards the midline. Lift your chin, lean back perhaps to that left arm. How's your lower back doing? Squeeze your tummy muscles in. Lean back. Lovely stretch. No rush. And then inhale, stretch your arms. Exhale, relax. And roll your shoulders again, loosen up. Okay, very good, everyone. We do this lovely forward bend. Just watch me for a moment. Moving the belt inside. Okay, so this is your forward bend. We're going to take feet as wide as your yoga mat. Hands somewhere on your thighs, above your knees. And we're going to create, again, big waves through the spine, like that. We're going to create big waves like we did in the cat and the cow stretch. And let's do that a few times. Okay, so take your feet wide to the edges of your mat. Hold your thighs above your knees. And we create big, big waves. So we start to bring even more energy to the back, to the hips, to the shoulders. So improving the blood circulation, bringing more flexibility, mobility to the shoulders, the hips, to the whole back. Okay, very good, very good. Can you continue? Lovely movements. Like doing cut and a cow stretch. More in the back, in different directions. Let's do once more. Great. And then come to the front of your mat if you're practicing on your yoga mat. Okay, that's it. We want to feel good. When we practice, we want to improve the blood circulation, the energy flow, and we want to feel good. Please do remember, not practicing over pain. Okay, take space between your feet. Hips width apart, your feet parallel. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift your sternum, keep your heart lifted. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, very gentle back bend, or just straighten upwards. And as you exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or your shins. Inhale on your finger pads and lengthen forward. Exhale, squeeze your legs and bow. And we do it again. Inhale, stretch and lengthen forward. Exhale, bow even deeper. We do it again. Inhale, strong legs, push the thigh bones back. Exhale, bow. Now hands by the side of your heels, right foot back, high leg lunge, or knee down. If you feel this is too much, bring your back knee down to the floor. Have a lovely stretch. Engage your core muscles, lift your chest, take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into the plank or half plank. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders. Tummy muscles lifted, inhale. And as you exhale, knees and elbows, or just bend your elbows. Lie down, point your toes back, and take a moment. Press your whole legs into the floor. Lengthen the tailbone. Inhale, come up slow to the first raised cobra. Buttocks soft, shoulders moving down, do the double chin, look straight. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back, extend and lengthen forward. Shoulders still lifted, toes under, down facing dog. Deep breath. Press all finger pads into the floor. Extend and lengthen. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up and step forward. Take a big step forward. Help with your hand if you're not there. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, forward bend. Deep breath in and come up. Press down with your feet, come up. Salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Check that you are in the front of your mat again. Left side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Touch the floor or your shins. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels. Left foot back. High leg lunge. Or knee down. Deep breath. Stepping back into the plank or half plank. Let's take a moment here. How are you feeling? Can you squeeze your shoulders? Lift your tummy muscles. Look at your hands. The energy on your hands, like you want to spread your yoga mat beneath you or spread that floor beneath you. Inhale. And as you exhale, knees and elbows, or bend your elbows, lie down. Point your toes back, come up slow to raise cobra, lengthening the tailbone. Take your shoulders down and down. Do the double chin. Lift your chin, inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back. Extend and lengthen forward, toes under, down facing dog. Deep breath. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes, look between your hands, left leg up, and step forward, big step forward, back where you started. Deep breath. Check if you knee back your ankle, if not there, help with your hands. Bring that foot forward, deep breath in. Exhale, tummy muscles engaged, forward bend. Strong legs. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. We do another round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs. Squeeze the legs. Touch the floor, your shins. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze your legs and bow. Hands by the side of your heels. Right foot back. High leg lunge. Take a deep breath. We go into the twist. You want to look at your right hand. Keep your right hand beneath your right shoulder. Lengthen the tailbone. Lift your tummy muscles. And then look to the left and lift your left arm up. And maybe even look up at your left thumb. Squeeze the hips, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep your tummy muscles engaged. Strong core muscles supporting your back. Deep breath into your chest. Lift your chin. Relax your neck. Inhale. Exhale. Look down. We're going to change sides. Touch the floor. And maybe when you want to change your legs, maybe even jump. Bunny jump. See if you can jump like that. Switching your legs. But don't worry. Step back, step forward. Now your knee above your ankle again. Lengthen the tailbone. Inhale. Right arm. Look up. Or just look to the side. Both shoulders back. Lift your chin. Deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down. Touch the floor. Step back to down facing dog. Deep breathing in down facing dog. What I want you to do now, as you exhale, lift your tummy muscles to your spine and use your core muscles to extend the thigh bones back. Heels down. Enjoy the stretch. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands, knees down to the floor. Look at your right hand. Move your right hand beneath your face and step forward with your right foot forward. Okay, looking at your hands. Okay, maybe you can move your hands 45 degrees to the left. Soften between your shoulder blades. And maybe this is just enough. Just listen to your body. Engage your tummy muscles. Soften between your shoulder blades. And you can enjoy the stretch now. Or maybe take your hands wider than the shoulders for the lizard pose. Lift your elbows. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. And maybe even straighten your back leg. You don't have to do everything. Remember that. Keep your tummy muscles lifted to support your lower back. Squeeze the hips and go lower and lower with your heart. Maybe bend your elbows a little bit more. Deep breathing, everyone. Okay, well done. I can see lots of different options. Well done. On your next inhale, lift your chin, move your hands back, and step back, down facing dog. Let's spot walk. And when you spot walk, maybe move the hips from side to side, nice and gently. Loosen up around the hips. We start to move deeper into the lower back, into the muscles around the hips. Change inside. Inhale on your tiptoes, knees down to the floor. Look at your left hand and move your left hand beneath your face. And step forward with your left foot. Okay. For the right knee, if you have extra space for the right knee to move back, just move back, make more space. Take your hands to the right side, about 45 degrees to the right, and check with your body how you feel. Maybe this is just enough stretch. Press your both feet into the floor, enjoy the stretch. Soften, melt between the shoulder blades. You want shoulder blades flat on the upper back. Maybe take your hands wider, don't rush. Listen to your hips, listen to your lower back. You want to lengthen through the sides, soften and melt between your shoulder blades. Engage your tummy muscles and maybe lift your back knee off the floor and keep working that back leg. Tummy muscles supporting and lifting the lower back, lifting the hips. Soften between your shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Yeah, lovely stretch for the hips. On your next inhale, lift your chin, move your hands back on your mat, step back, down facing dog. Yeah, we're going to spot walk again. Okay, moving the hips from side to side. Again, loosen up gently around the hips. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Okay, space between your feet, hips width apart or a little wider. Squeeze the legs, listen to your lower back. Do you need to bend your knees? That's okay, bend your knees. You want your pelvis to tip forward, not back. Bend your knees more if you need. Squeeze the legs, press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, come up. Salute to the sun. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. And then take your hands to the hips. And we're going to step back with the right foot back for warrior one pose. So taking your feet wide as your mat, as your yoga mat. So you still have that space between your feet, hips width apart. Actually, space between your heels. If you look at your back foot, your foot facing forward about 45 degrees. Hips facing forward, bend your front knee, squeeze the hips, lengthen the tailbone, engage your tummy muscles and stretch your arms. Inhale, lengthen. Move your both armpits back and extend into your gentle back bend. So you want to create lots of space to breathe. Lift your sternum, open your shoulders, deep breath. And if you feel it feels steady, balance is good, maybe lift your back heel off the floor. Maybe not. Don't worry to do everything. Back of the waistline back, shoulders, arms, thumbs. Move into the wall behind you. Enjoy the stretch. And check your legs, super strong legs. Squeeze the legs asymmetrically towards the midline. Inhale. And as you exhale, push the hips back and stretch forward. You stretch and then go to down facing dog. You have a good stretch between the sides. Okay, lengthen through the spine. Hips moving back. Your heels down. Change it side now. Inhale. On your tiptoes, look between your hands. Right leg up and step forward. Big step forward. Look at your left foot. Hop to the left. Place your foot flat. Come up with your hands on your front knee. Do this cat stretch on your pelvis. Lengthen the tailbone. Engage your tummy muscles and come up. This is your warrior one pose. And again, check how you feel. How's your back leg? Can you lift your back heel off the floor? Maybe you can. Take back of the waistline back. Shoulders, arms, thumbs. Keep stretching away from the hips. You want lots of length from the hips to your armpits. Shoulders back. Breathing deeply. Another deep breath. And then exhale, stretch forward. Push the hips back and back and back. Touch the floor. Again, step back to down facing dog. Have a good stretch there. All finger pads pressing into the floor. Extend and lengthen. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands. Bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Make space between your feet. Hips width apart. Squeeze the legs. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's do the chair pose. Strong posture, very good posture for strengthening the legs, the hips, and again the core muscles. So check that space between your feet. If you feel your knees vulnerable, definitely watch your knees. In the chair pose, you want your knees as wide as your feet. Try not to bring them together. So let's do that. Stretch your arms in front. Inhale. And as you exhale, imagine there's a chair behind you. You're just about to sit on that chair. Okay, look at your feet. If your knees vulnerable also, you can lift your toes upwards. Give your knees a little bit more support. Engage your tummy muscles. Draw your arms back into your shoulder joints. And perhaps even stretch your arms over the head. Thumbs moving to the wall behind you. Lengthen. How's your core muscles? Still working, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift your tummy muscles up. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit just tiny bit lower and then come up all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, relax. And just shake your legs. Deep breath. I know it's very strong posture. We do it again. So, and again. Stretch your arms in front. Inhale. Exhale, push the hips back. You're just about to sit on that high chair. Lift your toes up if you need. That's quite good to engage your shin muscles. And then squeeze the legs. Check your knees as wide as your feet. Hips back. Tummy in. Lift, lift, lift your tummy muscles. And if it's okay with your shoulders, arms back and stretch. Deep breathing. Pushing the hips back. And you want to move your knees back. Hips back and your knees back. Back into the space behind. Squeeze the legs. Inhale. Exhale, just tiny bit lower. Then come up all the way up. And we go again into the forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Forward bend. Relax your neck. Just nod your head. Relax, relax. Relax your shoulders. Maybe just roll your shoulders, softening. Relaxing your neck, your shoulders. With the super strong legs, squeeze the legs. Stay the legs. Very good, everyone. Now we're going to sit. Can you bend your knees and sit on the floor? Maybe you can. Maybe you can just bend your knees and sit on the floor, or just sit in the old-fashioned way. And we're going to do a little bit more work on the hips to help our lower back. Sit on the block, or the blanket, or the cushion. So you want to feel very comfortable in this posture. So we're going to bring feet like that together. So this is called Pada Konasana or Cobra pose. So we have 4 corners of the feet pressing against each other. So which 4 corners? So you have big toe joint pad, inside of the heel, little toe joint pad, and outside of the heels. So those 4 corners, can you press against each other? And look at your toes, allow your toes to work, just spread them. Active toes, hold your shins. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, tummy engaged. And we're going to fold forward. It doesn't matter how far. Okay, if you're folding forward a lot, maybe move your elbows wider to your knees. And you press your arms into your legs, legs into your arms, creating good resistance. And you feel that your inner thighs good engaged. So this is a good thing. So working your inner thighs. Squeeze your feet, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Thigh bones moving back. You go low as you comfortably can go. Relax your neck. Look again at your feet. Toes active. Squeeze your feet. Push the thigh bones back and lengthen away from the hips. Take your time. Breathe deeply. You have lots of space. You're creating lots of space at the back, the lower back, for the hips, for the back. On your next inhale, come back. Inhale, come back. And let's just shake the legs again. Just sit with your legs in front. Just shake the legs. Shake, shake, shake. Very good. We do once more. Okay, once more again. Feet together. Okay, 4 corners of the feet. Squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Fold forward. Again, elbows wide. Relax your shoulders. Your neck is soft. Press your arms into your legs. Legs into your arms. Create good resistance. And you're still reaching forward. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. If it's easy, so the next stage would be when you're holding the floor with your finger pads and you're pushing the thigh bones back and up and even lifting away from the floor. Okay, but don't worry, you don't have to do everything. If you can lift the hips high, please do so. Engage your core muscles and go a little lower and lower. Deep breath. How's your toes doing? Your toes very active. Keep working your toes. Then come back. Very good. And then relax your legs. Okay, shake your legs. Relax. Shake, shake, shake. Relax, relax, relax. So I'm going to do this little seated hip opener as well. So move the block to the side. You'll need that later. I'll face you now this way. Okay, bend your knees. And then this is $1 million stretch, but sitting, not lying on the floor. So I'm going to stretch right leg. Flex your foot and place that shin on top of your left thigh. Help with your hand if you need. Place that shin on top of your thigh. Okay, toes active on both feet. Lift your chest, take your shoulders back. Okay, and just check with you, is that okay for you? Or maybe this is too much. If this is too much, go back again into this cobra pose. That's fine to stay in a cobra pose. Okay, or here, a little bit more. Now I want you to push the hips down towards the floor. Lift your chest. Okay, and if it's easy, watch this knee. Okay, flex your foot, toes active. If it's easy, then maybe move your hips just a little closer towards your heel, towards your left heel. Okay, breath is easy, flowing. Well done. Engage your tummy muscles, and maybe again you can come closer, but don't worry, you don't have to do everything. Don't worry about that. That foot, your right foot, is very active. Your toes active. Okay. Deep breath, keeping the length. Maybe you can come even closer, but don't worry about that. Okay. Just listen to your body. We don't have to do everything. Okay, maybe even closer, maybe you're there. And move your hands closer. Okay, so you come a little bit closer and closer. Watch that knee, right knee. Toes active. Have a good stretch. Keep the length, tummy engaged. That's a lovely stretch for the hips and for the pelvis. We're going to back now. Move your hands back. Slower and slower and slower. Okay, make more space and then relax and shake your legs. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, we're going to change side now. Listen to your hips, listen to your knees. Okay, left leg. Heel, pushing up, and then take your thigh, or not the thigh, the shin on top of the right thigh. Okay, and again, take a moment. How you feel on this side today? Hips grounded, that thigh bone moving back into the hip joint and stretch. Well done, take your time. Do it slower. And again, if you have that space to walk your hips closer to your right heel, go for it. Okay. Take your time, little by little. Because that left knee, flex your foot, look at the toes, toes active, just check that. And again, slow, moving in. If you have that space, but don't worry again. Okay. Deep breath, engage your core muscles, slow, little by little, and stretch. Okay. It doesn't matter how far you go. Toes active, and your left knee is very happy. That's nice. We did all the preparations. Okay. Great. I can see lots of different options. I can see you on my screen. Great. Let's move back. Hands back, lean back, hips back, and then relax your legs and give your legs a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. So after all this work on the hips, the forward bend would be so easy. So let's do the forward bend. I'm going to sit again the other side to you. Okay, right leg, point your toes and take that heel into the groin. Adjust the space between the sitting bones. A little bit more space there. Okay, check your back is happy, straight, or do you need to sit on support? Sit on support. Take your hands behind, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tummy engaged, folding forward. It doesn't matter how far you go. And again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, the heart reaching forward. Relax your neck, everyone. Soften your neck. And again, inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Look at your foot. Maybe you can hold your foot with one hand, another hand, Spider-Man hand on the floor, or two hands. Okay, whatever is suitable. Breathe. Inhale. Extend. Exhale, tummy engaged, and you fold over your front leg. And again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding over your front leg. And I want you to think about this front leg now. Press your heel into the floor stronger. Your toes active. Your second toe definitely reaching upwards towards the ceiling, or if you're in the garden, towards the sky. And if you're sitting on the floor, you might feel all the hamstrings, the back of the thigh on the floor, pressing downwards. Do you want to make more adjustments? Make those hamstrings a little wider. Take the flesh of your buttocks wider and go even lower. So just listen to your body. Let's do another deep breath. And then come up. Inhale, come up. Relax your both legs. Give them a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. And we change sides. Let's do another leg. Okay. Bending your left. Point your toes. Take that heel into the groin. Okay. Adjust again space between the sitting bones. Sit on a cushion or on the block if your back is not upright. Okay. And if you sit on the floor, let's again make those hamstrings wide. Take your hands behind you. Inhale and lengthen. No rush. Exhale, tummy in, folding forward. You might feel the sides different. My side's definitely different. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, tummy engaged and folding forward. And again, what is your option? Holding the floor behind, holding with one hand, or holding with two hands. Breathing deeply, inhale, stretching. Exhale, engaging your tummy muscles and holding. Relaxing your neck. Neck is soft. Can you press that front leg into the floor? Especially if you sit on the floor, you feel your hamstrings, the back of the thigh, and we all feel the back of the heel pressing into the floor. Press, 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 extend. Lengthen on the inhalation and moving a little bit deeper on the exhalation. Elbows lifted. If you bend your elbows, lift your elbows, arms moving back into your shoulder joints. Check that front heel again, pressing into the floor. Second toe definitely reaching up. Another deep breath. And then come up. Inhale, come up. Relax your legs, give them a little shake. Relax, relax, relax. And would be very nice now if you lie down on the floor, knees to your chest, take your legs very wide and do rowing movements. So we worked a lot on the hips, on the forward bend. So nice to relax now on the hips and the lower back. So let's do rowing movements. And your toes active again, just check your feet. Checking your feet, toes active. Spread your toes. Let's do about 5 rounds, one direction. And then roll your knees the other direction. That's great. Nice and gently. It should feel very pleasant for the back, for the hips. Do another round. And when you finish your rowing movements, knees to your chest and rock from side to side. Nice and easy. From side to side. Again, should feel pleasant for the lower back, for the hips, for the back of the pelvis. Lovely self-massage. And we're going to roll over to the right hand side. Come up to the sitting. So when you come up to the sitting, watch me. We're going to stretch the heels upwards. So now we're going to engage the tummy muscles. And if your hamstrings is still very tight, just bend your knees a little, and that's okay. And we're going to rock the legs. So rocking the legs this way. And what I do with my hands, I place one hand on my upper abdomen, one hand on my lower abdomen, and I check that my tummy muscles working. So I'm going to exhale, squeeze my tummy muscles in. Keep them touching, so they're still working, not softening, very strong tummy muscles, and we're going to rock. We're going to do that a few times, and then we're going to do this. We're going to place elbows on the floor, shoulders on the floor, and we're going to try to lift like that. Lift the hips, and then come back. Legs to the side, and then lift, and then come back. Let's try that. Or you just stay with these movements. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Lie down on your back, legs up. I want you to squeeze your feet, squeeze the legs, great. And take hands, just lightly touching your tummy muscles. As you exhale, squeeze your tummy muscles in and start to rock your legs forward and back. And the movements can be very small. So just listen to your back. The movements not necessarily big, just small, where you feel, okay, this is where my core muscles working. Okay, that's nice. I can see you on my screen. I can see lots of legs, lots of feet in the air. Great, that's good, that's good. Keep moving, and keep checking your core muscles. Squeeze your belly button into your spine. All the tummy muscles strong. Tense the muscles, keep them tense, keep them strong. Very good. Lovely. And now bend your elbows. Okay, shoulder blades flat on the floor. So spread your fingers wide. You have lots and lots of energy on your arms. Can you press your arms into the floor? Now move your legs a little forward. And then inhale, lift the hips off the floor. And then go down again. Okay, legs a little bit forward, and then inhale, lift the hips just a little off the floor, and then come back. So can we do that 10 times? Inhale, lift. Exhale, slowly controlled down. And again, okay, continue. Just moving a few times. I said 10 times, but it's up to you really. How you feel. Okay, maybe you can lift the hips, maybe not. If you can't lift your hips off the floor, just continue, just rocking the legs. And press your elbows into the floor, shoulders into the floor. You have lots of choice here, either staying there or rocking or lifting. And it doesn't matter how far you lift your hips. Okay. So keep moving, keep strengthening the core muscles. Okay, that's good, that's good. I can see the legs. Well done, everyone. Rocking or lifting, or just gentle rocking, or just staying also. That's a good option, just staying there. Well done. Another round, last round. And then bend your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. Okay, rocking from side to side. Great, and then roll over to your right hand side. Come up to the sitting. And guess what? If you did this lift of the hips off the floor, this is your way to go into the shoulder stand or the half shoulder stand. Or perhaps just a block under the hips. Watch me. So this is what we do. We're going to bring the block under the hips like that. And we're going to lift the legs up. So maybe this is just enough. Okay. Or if you did that rocking and lifting, maybe you can lift yourself now into the half shoulder stand. Hold the hips, half shoulder stand, legs up above your head. Check that the base of the neck is not touching the floor. And maybe you can come up higher and higher and higher. This is your shoulder stand. And then you move your feet away from the face. And again, check. Neck is very comfortable. Neck is not on the floor. Lift your chin higher. Stay there a couple of minutes. And then slowly unroll. Hold the floor and unroll gently. Vertebra by vertebra. Feet on the floor. Okay. So I'm going to guide you again. So if you would like to lie down, okay, and bring that block, maybe just a block under the hips with your legs upwards. Okay, that's one option. Or going into the shoulder stand when you lift your hips up and push up. Okay, very good. Yeah, I come to the screen and I check on all of you. That's good. Okay, and Kathleen got a little problem with the speaker, but that's okay. She can. All right, I can see you. Okay, lift your legs up. Okay. We just stand there for a couple of minutes in the shoulder stand, half shoulder stand, or just the legs up there. Okay, well done. I'm just going to ask this person if everything okay. Yeah, I think some of you are having a little trouble with the connection, but that's understandable. It's probably very busy. Zoom is very busy. The internet is very busy today. Okay, great. I can see some of you in shoulder stand, half shoulder stand, and just check your neck. Lift your chin a little higher, perhaps. The base of the neck not on the floor. Okay, easy practice. With the neck very comfortable. And what we do in the shoulder stand, we just check the core muscles. Can you check the core muscles? Squeeze in and lift. Squeeze in and lift a little higher. So when you release your posture, I want you to do it slow. No rush. So when we release the pose, you just bend your knees to your chest. Hold the floor with your hands and use your tummy muscles, strong tummy muscles, and roll gently, vertebra by vertebra. Slowly unrolling, unrolling, unrolling. And then bring your feet on the floor. Roll your head from side to side. Relax all neck muscles. Just soften and relax. Great. And what we do now, if you need to watch, you can watch or just follow my instructions. Take your arms to the sides and just move your legs from side to side. So this is your gentle mobile twist. Legs from side to side. Nice and gentle mobile twist before relaxation. Nice and easy. And you can move your head to opposite direction, taking your legs to one side, looking to the other side, and so on. Nice and easy, gentle twist. And then think about your relaxation time. Where you are, you might be in the garden, on the sunshine. Cover your face, cover your eyes, or if you are at home, maybe you want to cover yourself with a blanket. And then relax your legs, relax your arms, close your eyes, and slow down your breath. Relax into your Shavasana. Wherever you are, in the garden, or you are at home, slow down your breath. Such a welcoming relaxation now. Relaxing the breath and relaxing the whole physical body. Noticing your posture. Press your hips into the floor. Restore the lumbar space. There is a space between the lower back and your yoga mat. Smile to relax your facial muscles. Leave the beginning of the smile on your face. Check your shoulder blades flat on the floor. Arms away from your body, palms facing upwards. Notice all your grounding points where your body touching the floor. As you exhale, let go of all the unnecessary tension. You can imagine that you can breathe into your grounding points. Exhale and soften. Exhale and let go of all the unnecessary tension. It might be physical tension. It might be stress or anxiety or just negative emotions. Exhale and let go. Softening and relaxing into the steady support beneath you. With each breath, becoming softer and more relaxed. Finding your own way to the still, calm center of your being, to a place of wholeness, completeness, and integrity. You might get thrown off center by life's challenges. And when you do, you find your way back again and again to that place of wholeness, completeness, and integrity. finding your inner strength. Enjoy your breath. And now I would like you to notice the 4-part breath. You have the inhalation, natural pause, the exhalation, and the still point at the end of your exhalation. And again, the inhalation, natural pause, the exhalation, and the still point at the end of your exhalation. And if you start to focus on that still point at the end of your exhalation, notice that every inhalation completely different, brand new, like a new beginning. Every inhalation completely different, brand new, like a new beginning. And what does the new beginning represents to you? You think about this new beginning or new start. What does it mean to you? Now, as your relaxation and meditation comes to the end, deepen your breath, lengthening inhalations, exhalations, reawakening the energy in your body. Make little movements like wriggling your toes and your fingers. And then slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body. Inhale and stretch. Take your arms over your head. Stretch away from the waistline. Okay. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, bend your knees to your chest, hug your knees with your hands, gently rock from side to side, reawakening the lower back, and then roll over to your right hand side. And then come up to the sitting and sit comfortably, just for a moment. We're going to close the class. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and just slightly lean back to feel that strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. And we finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. Enjoy your lovely sunny day. Namaste. Okay, I come closer to you now and maybe say a couple of words. Okay, I'm going to unmute you. Okay, hi everyone. I can hear you now again. How's everyone doing?
Олечка, спасибо. Have a nice day.
Oh, you're very welcome. Okay, you're very welcome. Have a lovely day, everyone. Lots of love to you. Have a lovely Easter weekend. Okay.
Nice.
And if you would like to write me a couple of sentences, how the lessons go, please do. That would be nice to know your feedback. It would be nice to know how you feel.
Bye.
You're very welcome. Okay. Okay, bye everyone. And thanks to for joining, and Richard to joining me.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay. I'm going to end the meeting now.